Many students actually register for JAMB every single year, but most of them tend to waste their money and their time because not everyone actually needs to write it. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys the people that actually need to write JAMB mock and people that don't need to write JAMB mock exam. Yes, you heard me right. First of all, what is JAMB mock exam? Well, JAMB mock exam is an exam that was brought by the JAMB, yes, to enable students to prepare or see how they or get used to the CBT environment. You understand? That's just what the exam is for. Yeah, in preparation for the main CBT exam. You get. Okay, my name is Jack Riley. If this is your first time welcome to my video, you're highly welcome. If this is not your first time, you're still welcome. But in this channel, I just focus on JAMB Bites for now, but I talk about the examination excellence. That is, I give you guys tips on how to excel in your academics, exam, both university, student level, tertiary level, university level. As long as you're writing an exam or you want to be an A student, this channel is for you. So if you're interested in those type of stuff, please click the subscribe button. But as of now, I'm focusing more on the JAMB bites, which are students want to write JAMB. So if you're interested in that as well, please click the subscribe button. It's very free, just click it. Then like the video by clicking the like button if you actually like this video. Then comment anything you want to say in the comment section. I'll respond to you. Yeah. Okay, so I'll first of all talk about people who actually need the video, then I'll now talk about people who don't really need the video. Now, people that actually need this video. Number one, the first time JAMB candidate. If you're a first timer, that is your first time on write JAMB, you actually need to go and write the JAMB mock. You need to go and write that JAMB mock. In case you are like contemplating whether to write it or not, don't. If this is your first time writing JAMB, you need to go and write the JAMB mock to get used to the computer disability experience and all that stuff. Okay. Number two, people who actually panic in exam. If you know you fall under those people that panic in exam a lot. That is, you have this fear whenever you exam, you're always scared, you're always shaking. Go and write JAMB mock. That exam is for you. Yes, you really need to write it so you'll be calm, you'll be comfortable. Because I think if you write the JAMB mock, you'll be like, okay, this is how the exam is going to be like. Yes, because the JAMB mock gives a clear illustration of how the real exam is going to be like how the real exam experience rather is going to be like. I'm not talking about questions, but like the experience you get. So if you fall under this category, go and write JAMB mock. Number three, people who want to actually test their speed. You may say you are prepared for JAMB, but in your mind they'll be like, I'm kind of slow, I'm not really sure of my speed. If you want to really test how fast you are, because JAMB exam, the time is really fast, so you need to be very fast. So you want to test your speed, you can. Yeah, this JAMB mock is for you. Go and write to test your speed, and not only speed, your accuracy as well. Accuracy matters, okay? So yeah, the next set of students who actually need to write this JAMB mock is students who are not comfortable with the CBT navigation. That is, you don't really know how to use a mouse or keyboard, that kind of thing. You're not comfortable with that. You need to go and write the JAMB mock. The JAMB mock is for you, yes, so that you get used to it better. Okay, because I keep saying this because when I was writing my JAMB, there are people who actually click something and that made their computer malfunction and the computer off. Or there are some people who actually clicked submit accidentally. I know the funniest thing, the JAMB submit button, when you click the submit, they'll ask you, are you sure, yes or no? You get. But surprisingly, because the person was too scared, or was scared, or don't know what, like, let me just say the person was scared, the person actually accidentally clicked submit and accidentally or panically clicked yes. That kind of thing. Because if you are panicking a lot, you won't be able to read. You won't be able to read the question where they're asking you a question. You won't be able to read it. So you'll be like, just click yes, that kind of thing, and the person actually submitted. So to avoid all those things from happening, if you fall under this category of I just mentioned, please go and write the JAMB mock. Don't contemplate whether to write it or not. Go and write it if you fall under this category. Now the next set of people are people that don't actually need to write this exam. Yes, these are the people I want to mention now. The people that don't actually need to write this exam. First of all, this set of people that have written JAMB before, if you know you've written JAMB before, JAMB mock is not free. What are you doing there? Aren't you already used to the JAMB environment? What are you going to do? What do you want to use the JAMB mock for? Go and read. Go and prepare for the main exam. Okay? Don't waste your time with JAMB mock if you have already written JAMB before. Go and use that time and prepare for the main exam. Okay? So this set of people should not even go and write JAMB mock. They should stop wasting their time and their transport. Okay? The next set of people that don't really need the JAMB mock is if you are it's those people that actually practice CBT apps frequently, especially those CBT apps that has laptop version of it, that is you're answering through your laptop, using laptop to answer the question. Yes, if you fall into this category, the JAMB mock is not really for you because you're already used to the computer, the mouse, and everything. So what are you going to do? Like what? I keep saying this now. As if the mock questions is gonna be very different from the main exam. Just so you know. Yeah. Yes, because let me tell you about something. Let me tell you one thing. The mock exam is mostly past questions. Yeah. Although you see some new questions, but they're mostly past questions. Okay. But the main exam, you rarely see past question. Like rarely see past question. The questions from past question. You're going to see different and new question. You will be shocked. Don't worry. That's why this mock, I said, is not really for everyone. Okay. Next set of people that don't really need to write this exam is if you are not really or fully prepared for the mock. Like you register for mock. Yeah. Now they're saying mock is this month ending, right? Let me say 3 weeks to your mock. That's when you start preparing for the mock exam. Brother, sister, you are not ready. You are not fully ready for that. Don't expect to get a high mark from that mock. You are not ready. Go and be preparing for the main exam. Okay. What are you going to write the mock exam for? Like what are you expecting to get above 300 in the mock when you are not fully prepared? Are you kidding me? Are you joking yourself? Are you whining yourself? You understand? Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting transport. Just focus on the main exam. Okay. Alright, I think that is all for this video. Okay, I'm going to give you final advice to this. Final advice, okay? My final advice is write the mock exam if you actually need the experience. Not if you actually need the experience, but not just because everyone else is writing it. You understand? Okay? Don't go and be following your friends. Don't go and say, okay, my friend is writing, but don't go and write. Anyway, I've already told you guys the set of people that need to write the exam and set of people that don't need to write the exam. So if you fall any of all those category, you already know. So one thing I want to say is that there's one myth that usually people used to always say, that they say that some people used to think that if you write the mock exam, the JAMB mock, when you're writing the main exam, they'll add mark, and if you don't write the mock exam, when you're writing the main exam, they'll minus mark or something. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Whether you write the mock exam or you don't write the mock exam, the main exam, whatever you write, that is what you're going to get. Whatever you score, that's what you're going to see. Okay? They're not adding, they're not minusing. Okay? And one thing is that the mock questions are totally different from the main exam questions. Although you might see some few repeated, but majority of them are new. So let me just tell you now. So when you read it, say, no one told me, Jack told you. So yeah, thank you for watching my video from beginning to this point. Please subscribe, click the subscribe button. I noticed that most of you watch my videos but don't subscribe. It's really painful. So please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. It's free. Then click the like button if you like this video, and if you have anything to say in the comment section, please comment down below. Yeah, that would be all for now. Bye, and see you in my next video.